How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get better pressure with your RV for under 100 bucks. Alright guys, so jumping right into it, the first thing we have here is a adjustable water regulator. This adjustable water regulator goes all the way to 160 psi. You can adjust it there on the top, so it just plugs right into your hose bib here. And we're going to compare that to this guy right here, which is going to 40 to 50 psi. I don't know if you can really see it here. 40 to 50 psi. So that's a big difference here, especially if you can adjust that wherever you go. If you need more pressure, you're able to get it out of that one. The other thing we're going to be talking about is upgrading your hose size. So I bought 3 different size hoses here. These are 3/4 inch. Let's see if I can get a better view here. 3/4 inch hose, rated for 500 psi, so there's plenty of pressure there for us. I bought a 15-foot hose, a 6-foot hose, and a 25-foot hose. The reason I went with 3 different sizes: the less length you have on the hoses, the less restriction, creating better pressure and more volume to your RV. So in any application, if I only need to use the 15-foot, then I'll use that. A 6-foot hose is going to be for a leader hose coming out of the RV if I have a filter or something along those lines. And then of course a 25 if I need longer length. And you can always stack these up. If you need more than 25 feet, you have 25, 15, and a 6-foot hose. We're going to be comparing that to your standard hose, which is a 5/8, and you can see the size difference here. The 3/4 hose is a lot thicker, but the inner diameter of either of these hoses, obviously the 5/8 is going to have a 5/8 ID, and a 3/4 is going to have a 3/4 ID. So let's go outside. We'll do a couple tests on it, see how these two systems can get you better pressure for your RV. Alright guys, we're outside. Let's get some testing underway. So this is going to be your older style regulator. These can be rated anywhere from 30 to 50 psi, and traditionally these come with your RV or travel trailer, and these are going to be your generic off-the-shelf regulators. Like I said, they do go between 30 and 50 psi. I don't recommend these. They don't give you the full advantage of the pressure that you have available. So this is going to be filling up the 5-gallon bucket, and this is going to take about 40 seconds to fill this bucket. And by no means is this testing scientific. This is just a little test I put together for you guys so you could see the results of this. I am using the water to water the grass, so it's not going to waste here. Let's get to the next one. This is the new RV regulator, and I have this set at 60 psi, so this is what that's set to. Your RV is traditionally not made to go over 60 psi, so I highly recommend not going above that. Read your RV manual to find out the best results for you. And that took 24 seconds to fill that bucket, so that's a big difference. About 16 seconds. Again, I'm using the water to water the grass and the trees, so don't worry. Now we're going to test the old hose. This is a 5/8 hose. It is 5 foot long. And we're going to do the same thing here. Fill the 5-gallon bucket. See how long this takes. My new upgraded hoses are 3/4, and that's going to basically provide more volume for you. And that test took 24 seconds. So 24 seconds with the old hose. We're going to go ahead and get the 3/4 hose. Wow, a lot of pressure right off the bat. So you can see there, this is providing a lot more volume, and it's filling it up a lot quicker.
This test is looking like it's going to take 19 seconds. So a lot quicker by using the old one compared to the old one. Let's go ahead and do the hose and the old regulator. So this is the 5/8 hose and the old regulator. Same test, 5-gallon bucket. See how long this takes to fill it up. Now a lot of you are thinking, do I need a regulator when I go out camping? Yes, you do. Every RV is rated to have a certain amount of PSI so you don't burst your pipes. Typically that's around 60 PSI. So as we can see here, this is taking quite a while, and we have it at 39 seconds. Not bad, but not as good as it could be. We're going to go ahead and do the new regulator with the 3/4 inch new hose. This is going to fill up quite quick, as you're going to tell. A lot of people are also going to ask, do I need to do the hose? You don't need to do the hose. The hose is just a extra step to get you that better volume and pressure. Regulator is going to do most of the work, but the hose is going to get you that volume. And we have 25 seconds here. Like I was saying, the hose is going to get you the volume, so when someone else flushes a toilet while you're showering, you don't lose that volume. So now we're going to go into here, my bathroom, and you're going to see I'm going to turn on both sinks. This is with the new setup installed. I'm going to turn on both sinks, and usually with the old setup this isn't a problem. It usually does pretty well. But as soon as you flush the toilet, those will turn to a trickle. So with the new setup here, we shouldn't have that problem anymore. You're going to get the better pressure with the new regulator, and you're going to have the better volume with the bigger hose. So we're going to flush the toilet here. Like I said, with the old setup, this would turn down to a trickle. As you can see, we still have some volume there and pressure, so you're not losing out a whole bunch. Not too bad. Now, one other thing is, do you need to do the hose? No, you don't need it. Like I said, it's just the volume aspect. If you're going to do anything, I highly recommend doing the pressure regulator. Alright guys, well that's about it for my video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.